Good evening, everyone. Anthony Wall Street Trader at 7:33 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on January 3rd, 2022. This is not financial advice, it's educational. Click the subscribe, share the video, and click the thumbs up. Why don't you? Anyway, I'm feeling a little peppy today. Well, Origin US dollar is not doing too bad. Origin protocol, that's what we're here to talk about right now. So we're at 64 cents, and we do have this purple line that's starting to come up here, definitely trending up, and the trend is your friend. So we are still on a rise. Even though we bounce around on it, it's still trending up. We do have a resistance up here at 68 cents. Floor of support on the purple is around 62 cents. Now, we were hoping for a little more aggressiveness on the back of this reversal diamond. We only kind of went up to 66 cents, kind of petered out, but we're not done with it. Another day or two, we could start to see this thing rock and roll, and we could end up back to where this point started, which would be up here at 76 cents. So normally when they come into the reversal diamond, they come out and come back up. Now, some come straight up right at the end of the diamond, and some take a little time and then make their money move. In the meantime, let's move over to Origin Bitcoin. This is one pair I love to look at because in the Origin Bitcoin pair, the lines, these invisible lines that I paint here in green and yellow and purple, they're a little bit more solid in terms of, they're not too shaky. They actually land exactly on the line. So if you look here, December 15th to now, pretty good trajectory up. We're currently at 1384. We have a line of support right now at 1319 with a resistance area up at 1492. And I think we're going to continue to head up here. We could curl straight up, tag that 1492 line. Now, hard to say if we break it, but if I zoom out on this pair so that you can see what's going on here, we can see we're getting closer to the end here, and the end is in February of 2022. So we'll see if we can break over this long-term resistance line, which currently right now in our current time zone, current time frame rather, is 1600. So got a good 20% or so, if I did the math right. But I think we've got some a good 20% up from here on Origin US dollar could get us over that resistance line. Now let's go over to Bitcoin. But before we do that, let's go take a look at the DeFi product. Just want to take a step back. OUSD is not the same as Origin US dollar. Origin dollar is different. OGN US dollar is how much Origin protocol, meaning the company, can I buy in dollar terms. OUSD is a product of Origin Protocol. OUSD.com is the link to where you can actually take some Ethereum, move it into US dollar Tether coin or US dollar coin, and then buy Origin dollar with it. And this is a stable value, stable dollar product with 20% interest, as you can see here. And it varies. Now, what's nice about this product is that you could actually look at on a daily basis if you wanted to. You could click on here and then you'd be able to see the annual percentage yield and how much on a daily basis they've been able to pull. So if I made 1% today, that would mean I made 365% on an annual percentage yield basis. Why? Well, if you get 1% today and you get 1% tomorrow, and you get 1% throughout the whole year, that gives you 365%. So if you look at this line here, this was a couple of days ago. This means they made almost 1% in that one day, just on that one day, not annualized or anything. So what's really nice is if you look down here, I could look at the last 30 days to see what they've made. So every day is a little different. As you can see, it's very volatile. Look, you want to go from 358% to 4% to 168%. I don't know how these guys are doing it, but they're doing it. And on top of that, if you look down here, you can see a negative. And this was the day I think they were switching their exchanges. And I think they were talking about that on one of the weekly calls that they have. Anyway, very interesting to know. And you should know how this works. But if you have, 20% is hard to get these days. I don't care what country you live in, 20% pegged to the dollar is a great deal. My view, I can't stress that enough. I think it's a fantastic product. And they do have an NFT. We'll talk about NFTs another time, and that's on story.xyz. We'll go into that another video. But anyway, let's flip back to Bitcoin. Just wanted to just give you the flavor of OUSD, which is a great product. We've had multiple touch points where we just dropped below earlier today, 45.5. We've bounced back. Again, I'm not scared of this price action one bit. We've melted down to this point multiple times over the month of December. And we came right back up again. So 45.5 seems to be a quick and dirty wick, and then we kind of start heading back up. So this might take a little longer than what we want, but this is the game. Patience is key with anything, with Origin. Look, I've been around the block, and I can tell you that most people, especially beginners, they just want the quick. If I don't get it within a week, I move on to something else. And you know what will happen? The thing that you had it in originally will be the one that will wind up going up. And then you're going to be like, damn, I missed out. And it doesn't always work like that. But if you put it in the right product and you hold on, you have patience with it, a company like OGN US dollar or even Bitcoin, they'll all do well in the end. So sometimes patience is the best investing strategy of them all. But we do have some sideways chop here, and make no mistake about it, I think we're going to start heading up. Yes, and I continue to say it, and I will be perpetually saying that. I do think we will start to see Bitcoin start its march sooner than later. But right now, Bitcoin dominance has been going down, which should help a lot of cryptos out there. I think Bitcoin dominance is definitely starting to drop from 40.40 all the way down to 39.67, almost 1%. So make no mistake about this one. Bitcoin dominance does have some tricks up its sleeve. 39.50, I think, is its ultimate low. We'll see how far this thing can go, but this would be potentially a record breaker that we haven't seen in quite some time. So we're all the way down here. This is the big giant M. But I think eventually, once Bitcoin starts catching that bid, and catching that bid pretty strong, I think we're going to start to see the Bitcoin dominance thing start spiking up. But right now, man, I'm loving this 2040. I love the most recent APYs these guys have been clocking. If they could do this every other day, we're going to be in great shape in terms of seeing where this annual percentage yield will look like in the next 30 days. But I'll continue to show this, and I'll put this link at the bottom of the video so that you can check it out for yourself whenever you want. Talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye.